All right, the first thing I'm going to show you today is how to build a unit in Blackboard and copy that unit to other courses. So I first want to go to my test course where I've already started building a unit. So let me click on that. Now, anytime you want to add content here, you hit the plus button. When you hit the plus button, you go to Create. And a drop-down menu over here will say all the different kinds of things that you can create. In this case, I want to create a learning module. The reason you might want to do this is to store all the materials nice and neat under one header. So everything that you have in your first unit, whether it's links or folders of materials or assignments, can all be nice and tight under one header. So after you create that learning module, I can edit the learning module at the top here and change its name. I can change when my students see it here. I can add a description, but now I have a new plus button, and this plus button allows me to add materials under this heading. So I can hit the plus button here. Again, I get Create, and the same drop-down menu comes up. So what I'm going to do is show you the one that I've done already, or started already. And if I click on it, you can see what I have so far. So I have a description of the unit. Then I have a folder of materials. So this could be not only actual materials, so I have a letter here, but I can also add Create. I can also add links to documents, and this would be if you want to add a link to one of your Google documents or a link to a website that you want the students to use during the pre-reading. So any of the materials you want them to use, you can add from here in this folder. I also have an assignment under this headline. This is the first assignment, and this is a Google assignment, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. So now I can close this unit up, and it's clearly just one unit all tight. So when I move on to my next unit, I won't have so many things flooding my stream. Now, once I want to copy this course content and move it to another course, so what I can do up here, actually I need to move into the class that I want to copy the content to. So I was in my test course. I'm going to go up here to my 12F class. You can see I've already done this. I'm going to delete it. Yes, delete the whole module. Now the nice thing about doing a unit, a learning module, and putting all of your documents in there from the start is that I can copy all the content from at once. So I'm going to copy content. It's going to ask me, where do I want to copy that content from? I'm going to say from the test course. Then I'm going to click on course content, and I'm going to pick my Unit 1, Handmaid's Tale. What I can't do is hand pick specific things under that unit. So once I copy the unit over, I can only copy it over once. Next time I want to copy it over, if I add one piece of content into that unit, I can't copy it over. So have all the materials, the basic materials you want to use for that unit, or the documents you want to use in the learning module. Then you can copy the whole thing to your next course. So I'm just going to click on it, then say copy selected content, and it's thinking about it. It's going to show up here. Now what I can do is if I put up individual assignments outside the unit, or if I put up individual links outside of the unit, I can copy those separately. But anything that's within the unit, it will copy the entire unit at once. So this is beneficial for setting up the beginning of a unit, saying all the materials, the basic materials you're going to need for this unit are there. Maybe like beginning of the year things, my syllabus, my course letter, maybe my year calendar. All of those things can be in this content, in this one unit planner, and it can be copied easily rather than copying all those materials down. But you saw from the drop-down menu that you can select multiple things at once. So it wouldn't be too much harder if you just wanted to list the items you want copied over. It's loading, and there it is. And that's all. Thanks.